Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. And is there anything more entertaining than winning a Stanley Cup? The Golden Knights are ready to strike. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's broken up.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. The Golden Knights have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Through center. They've got numbers. Solid check to slow him down. Vegas has possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Feeds the puck to Shanahan. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And he was ready for that one.
Mason's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's...
And he scores!
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Red Wings finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. To the front! Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a stop on the play! Angles it over to Schneider. Hurdles feeling that, and someone's going to the box. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Red Wings will serve 2 for slashing.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league, and sometimes you think about the other team having momentum on their power play, right? Well, this team could suck the momentum right out of that with how good this PK is. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Solani's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Unleashes a cannon. Turn that chance aside.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team. Yzerman's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including bench, he'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Detroit's got the puck now. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Siders gain the line and on the attack. Blocked in front. And there's the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hurdles ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Theodore's lugging the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides the puck over. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Red Wings are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Pass across to Barbashev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck to Doan. And now it's grabbed by Hull. Detroit's on the attack. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Vegas has possession of it now. Petrangelo's taking it from his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Passes over to Sider. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Denies him on the slapper. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Picked off.
Vegas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Stone. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Stone. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Hill! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Vegas has it in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puck picked up by Reichel. Grabs it in his own end. Sends the pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Peterka. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Red Wings lead it here late in this first period. Yzerman's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Barbashev. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Yzerman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Cutting to the slot. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Detroit's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Tries to get the puck to Hull. From the point, hammers a shot. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a short pass to Theodore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Works it across to Stone. Here he is, shot in front. Mason's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Barbashev. Quick shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's over to Yzerman. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picks up the puck. Right on the doorstep. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Sider's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now a quick pass to Solani. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Hill. Can't maintain possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And he shuts the door on that. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Waugh. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Detroit's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Jones won the draw at center. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Red Wings move it in. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Samuelson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here's a chance, and he had the answer on that one.
Yzerman's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Vegas has it in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves behind the net. Takes the pass. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
And that doesn't reach the net. And he takes a shot. Close save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Red Wings continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. No room for that one to get through. The Golden Knights have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Solani. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Barbashev. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Mason. And that pass is redirected. Moves the puck. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves inside. A big-time double G. Great glove.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Mason's going to hang on for a whistle. The Red Wings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Detroit's won the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Moves it over to Hull. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. From the right side, they gain the zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Shanahan. Drawing a physical line here. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, this is an uncharacteristic miss for him. I mean, he typically makes good on this shot and gives his team a boost in the arm. Not today, though. Goalie shuts the door.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Puts it on goal. There it is! as he scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in!
Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's the shot. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Steps inside. Pass back to the point. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the officials waving off icing here. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come. Drills them. To the low slot. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Theodore's got it on the offensive end. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Sider stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Eichel's got it through center. Makes his presence known on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Stone's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And now he moves it quickly to Yzerman. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Nice zone entry from the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Hurdle. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Shot! Scores! There it is! The big 3-0!
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. When it's a tie game, all you want to do when you're on the PK is make sure it remains that way, and it's an effective kill, but it winds up going north. They break the tie. They get the shorthanded goal. That's an effective PK.
Detroit's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Cuts into the paint. Makes a save. The Red Wings have it now. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he stopped that one. Oh, another great save right there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Islanders ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Mason's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Islanders are the final foe on this home stretch, and then they'll pack their bags and head out on the road. Hurdle's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
10 seconds on the
Quick pass to Hull. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Vegas comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a short-handed marker.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Turned aside with a glove by Hill.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
The Red Wings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Yzerman's won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights gain possession. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Red Wings are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Gains the zone through center. Cuts to the front. Denies him in close.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Through center along the wing. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken by Shanahan. Vegas gains a hold of it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. That's gloved by Hill. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Red Wings are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Moves it quickly over to Solani. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's off a stick. Stone's carrying it ahead. He got all of that hit on the play. Vegas has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Red Wings offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And they win that draw at center. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Chelios. Detroit's got it along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Red Wings gain the zone. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. There's the buzzer! And they've officially clinched a playoff spot. What a night. Was this not the definition of a business trip tonight?
Absolutely. Nose to the grindstone, finding a way to get it done in someone else's barn, muting the crowd and clinching, punching your ticket to the playoffs. I'd say that's success.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.